Hello dear students, today I am going to show you a short solution for this JEE mains question which has come on 22nd shift. This is an optics question. So let us have a look at the question. So there is water here and there is a lens which is inside the water and we are told to find the power of this combination. Okay. So first let us look at the standard solution for this. Okay. So the standard solution for this is, we take the top part as one lens, the middle part as one lens, and the downmost part as another lens. We find the effective combination, power combination P1, P2, and P3. We add them all up, and finally we get the answer. And this is the standard solution. Now let us see this awesome solution that you can do in exam to save time, rather than doing all this. Okay. So let us move forward. So what we can do is here, see what we'll be using is the power formula is P equal to mu minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Okay, this is the power formula. Now if the radius of curvature are same, the power will be 0. If we have two lenses of the same R1 and R2, the lens which has more refractive index will have more power. So we'll be using that here. Okay. Now suppose here we take, so the first case, let us write that here. Suppose we take R1 equal to R2. Okay. Suppose we take R1 equal to R2. If we take R1 equal to R2, this diagram, let us draw the diagram. So first you have water. Okay. I'll use a blue one for water. So like this. Okay. And next we have this lens. And next again we have water. Okay, so this is water. This is water. Okay, and this is the lens which is in between. So if R1 equal to R2, we can say that the power of this is 0. Okay, and if we combine these two water, we get a glass law. So the power of this is 0. So the effective power equal to 0 if R1 equal to R2. So if we have R1 equal to R2, we should get the power as 0. So let us see the options here. Okay, if we see the options, option 3 and 4 are eliminated. The reason being, if R1 equal to R2, you have some finite quantity, it should be 0. So we have either option 1 or option 2. Okay. Now let us go to, so this is one that we have done. You can do this very quickly in exam. The second one, suppose, let's say this is R1. R1 equal to 0. If R1 equal to 0. So if R1, just a minute. Sorry, if R1 equal to infinity. Okay. And we have R2 some value. Let us draw the diagram. Okay. The diagram will be like this. We'll have water which is like this, the top surface. As R1 is infinity, this will be flat, it won't be curved. Next we have the lens, the convex lens. If we draw this, we'll have this, something like this. Okay. After this we have water. Again, this part is water. As this is like a glass slab, okay, the power of this is 0. R1 equal to R2. So the power of this water which is there here is 0. The refractive index of this lens is 3 by 2, which is 1.5, and refractive index of water is 1.33. So now both the water and this lens have the same radius of curvature. The water is a concave lens, whereas this is a convex lens. Okay. So as both have same radius of curvature, which one will have more power? Tell me. The one which has higher refractive index. Okay. So the lens has a higher refractive index, so it will have more power. So the effective combination will behave like a convex lens. Okay. So our answer here, the answer that we get would be, as it behaves like a convex lens, the power has to be positive. So in these two options, let us check which one. If R1 is infinity, so let us say R1 is infinity. Okay. So the answer, this one would be minus 1 by 6 R2. So minus 1 by 6 R2 means this is saying that it is like a concave lens. So you see here R1 equal to infinity, this comes out to be plus 1 by 6 R2, right? So yeah, so this is a positive power. Just a minute. So a positive power, so our final answer will be the second option. Okay. I've taken time to explain, but if you can just put this R1 and R2, it will take rather max to max 30 seconds, and this is much better than doing a very lengthy solution from the exam point of view. Okay. So for more such techniques, subscribe to this channel, hit like, and see you all.